How's everyone doing today? Anthony Napolitano here, and definitely a privilege to be here today, guys, with you at ANMP 2020. And of course, guys, typically we're in person in Dallas, Texas, doing this event with thousands of people in the room. But this year we're online, doing a online event, of course, because of the circumstances in the world today. I hope everyone's having, wishing you guys the best health. And I also want to give a shout out to everyone who put this event on. This event, this Association of Network Marketing Professionals event that's hosted each and every year, is a real building block for our profession. So for those of you guys who are watching this, definitely thank the people that put on this event. I'm not going to mention names because I'm going to leave someone out and I don't want to disappoint anyone. But thank everyone for putting on this event because this is elevating our profession. For those of you who want to make this a career, events like this is what's elevating our profession to the public eye. So definitely I appreciate you guys being here, taking part of this event, and I hope you guys get your teams to this event each and every year because this is something you can build off of to get to the next level in this business. So let's get into the training, guys. I'm not going to take too much time. Let's get into the training. Let's talk about some of the things that I truly feel have impacted my business over the last 7 years in this industry, guys. I actually got involved in the network marketing profession at 18 years old. At the time, I was a full-time college student athlete, really going to school for my sports career, and then I got introduced to network marketing, and it kind of changed my path, and I fell in love with this profession. I saw the potential in it, and today, guys, I've been doing this full-time now, like I said, for 7 years. I'm 25 years old today, and I can tell you my goal has been just get a little better each and every day. Each and every day, get a little bit better, and that will help me achieve my long-term goal. Okay, that's what it's truly about. So the 3 things I'm going to talk about today, I want you guys to write this down. I always say note takers are money makers and learn with the intent to teach. This is very important. You guys want to learn with the intent to teach because you knowing it does nothing. This is not a one-man sport. This isn't golf. This is not tennis. This is a team game. A team game, meaning it's about learning something and then duplicating it. It's all about multiplication and duplication. That's the power of network marketing. It's about duplicating. The power is in the numbers. So truly understand that. But the 3 things I want to talk about, first thing, buying into the profession. Truly believing in what you're doing and understand the long-term outcome of the network marketing career. Okay? That's the first thing. The second thing I want to talk about is goal setting. A lot of people out there, you watching this, video right now, tuning in, you might just be extremely ambitious like I was the first few years in the industry, just throwing stuff on the wall, hoping it sticks, maybe having a little success because of all the ambition. But I can tell you guys, if you do not plan to win, you have already planned to fail. Okay, you have to have goals. You have to be organized. Very, very important. So goal setting is there. And then the third thing I want to talk about is emotional building versus logical building. I can tell you, most people in our profession, they don't have the success that they truly want because they're basing their activity off of their emotions. Okay? Become more of logical thinkers. And we're going to talk about that as well. So I hope you guys are ready. Let's dive into it. The first thing I said, buying into the profession. Believing truly in what you're doing and going all in. That's the first thing we're going to talk about. A lot of people that get involved in network marketing, it's a few hundred or a few $1,000s, and they kind of treat it like it's a lottery ticket, right? Oh, Anthony makes a lot of money in this industry. I'm just going to sign up with him, and, because I sign up with him, I'm going to be rich, right? That's how a lot of you treat it, and that's how a lot of people in this profession treat it. Hopefully not you, because you're tuned into the ANMP event, right? Hopefully you're taking it a little differently, but a lot of people around the world, that's how they look at network marketing, as a lottery ticket. Well, I can tell you guys, just because it's a small amount of money, it has the potential to pay you millions upon millions of dollars. You got to look at it the same way like you invested into a McDonald's today. Like you put millions of dollars to start a business, you have to commit to it. Because a lot of people look at it like, hey, if it doesn't work, it's a few $100s, I'll survive. You got to change the mentality. You got to really look at it like it's a profession. And if you do, guess what? It could pay you like it's a profession. The reason I had a lot of success so early, a lot of people ask me, hey, how did you have success so quickly coming into an industry where you've never even had a real job, you had no business skills, you were just a college athlete. How did you have success so quickly? And I can tell you, I had success so quickly because of my long-term vision. I adopted something called the 20-year vision. I'm going to share that with you guys. I felt, in network marketing, it had something extremely powerful to offer. You guys realize network marketing offers you guys something called residual income. Meaning something you do once that can pay you over and over again. Something you can work 5, 10, 15 years that can pay you 5, 10, 15 years after you stop doing it. That's what made me truly fall in love with network marketing because I saw that potential. Most career paths, most of you watching this, probably work a job, right? You go home, work, home, work, home. You do a lot of homework, you trade hours for dollars, and you only get paid when you show up. Okay? That's how most people are. And no matter how long you do it 30, 40, 50 years of your life, you'll never have time or financial freedom. So I said, well, if it took me 20 years, I gave myself 20 years. I said, if it took me 20 years to build a residual income that could pay me for the rest of my life and give me time and financial freedom, would it be worth it? Every single one of you watching this would say, 20 years to never have to work again, to have time and financial freedom? Of course it would be worth it. But then why are some of you 3 months in, 6 months in, a year in, oh, I can't do this, this can't work? Guys, I already showed you the other outcome, the other way. Right? Network marketing has the potential to give you what you want. The other model is kind of proven to fail. So, why not commit the time? Why not say, I'm going to do this no matter rain or shine, no matter what happens, no matter how fast I succeed? I said to myself at the time, I said, hey, even if I had to do this part-time for the first 10 years, I'm committing to it. I'm going to make it happen because it has, the destination that I'm truly looking for. It has the potential to get me to where I want to be. So I dedicated to it. So this is why I had a lot of success so quickly. Most people get involved in network marketing. They say they're going to try it out. They talk to a few friends, a few family members. They get a few no's, right? And a lot of the time they're just going about it the wrong way. And that's what I did. I got a bunch of no's initially. But the thing that kept me in the game and the thing that got me consistently working each and every day, because of course I wasn't getting the results that I was looking for, but the thing that got me motivated to keep going was because I said, hey, no matter how long this takes me, I'm not going to stop. I got 20 years to make this thing happen. So it wasn't like, oh, I didn't succeed today. Oh, next month my subscription's coming up again. I'm not going to be able to do it because, Mike and Sally told me no. No, I said 20 years. I committed to the project. I went all in with it. I didn't join the business. I launched the business. I said this thing is going to be for me. Okay, it might not think it's going to be for me, but I'm going to make the business think it's for me. I'm going to make it happen no matter what. And that's what you guys have to do. You have to commit to what you're doing. If you do a little here, you do a little there, you show up Wednesday, you don't show up for 2 weeks. Guys, no wonder why you don't have the results that you want. You got to commit to it. So that's the first thing. And like I told you, that long-term vision for myself, that 20-year vision, helped me have so much success within the first 12 months. Okay? People are like, how did you have so much success within the first 12 months? It's because of that long-term vision. Okay? The second thing we're going to talk about, goal setting. Goal setting is huge. Initially when I got involved in the industry, I was just working. Really didn't have a rhyme or reason for what I was doing. Like I said, I was just throwing stuff on the wall, hoping it sticked and hoping it would work out, right? When I was actually 19 years old, I'm going to tell you guys a quick little story. When I was 19 years old, one of my mentors actually said, Anthony, what is your goal for this month? And of course, what did I say? I said what most people would say. I want to hit the next rank. I want to make more money, right? I want to get to that next level. He's like, oh, that's great. Okay, cool. Well, what's your action plan to do that? And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, let me see your calendar for this month. I'm like, okay. I didn't have any rhyme or reason for anything I was doing at the time. Like I said, it was just off pure ambition. I was having some success, and you guys can have some success in your business off pure ambition, but if you want to build a multi-million-dollar business worldwide, you got to have some organization in there. And today, for those of you who know me, I'm a neat freak. I'm like I know exactly, my organization is crazy. Everything that I do, it's systematic. And that's how I've been able to duplicate. I'm like, oh, this has to go like this. This has to go like this. I've organized everything. I've made it so simple that a person who could give me 2 hours a week for their business can have massive success because of the tools and systems I put in place. Okay, that's important. So at the time, I didn't know that. And then I realized, okay, well, what does Eric Worre say all the time? Your calendar is your boss. So what's on your calendar? I can tell you, your calendar will predict the financial results. So this is what we call action goals. Your action goals will predict the financial goals. So what are your actions for this month? What are your actions for this week? How many presentations are you having? How many trainings are you hosting? What teams are you traveling to? What countries are you going to be in over the next 30 days? What are you doing to grow the business? Okay, that's very, very important to understand, guys. So I realized that, and I became more systematic, and I learned that. And guess what, guys? I can tell you, all the financial goals will get hit if the actions are correct. Yes, sometimes it doesn't go as fast as you want it to go. That's part of life, guys. If everything worked out the way we want it to go, there'd be no point of playing the game. Okay? The point of playing the game is so we could develop, grow skills, and achieve things over a period of time. So understand, if the actions are correct, the financials will come. And like I said, guys, if you do not have a plan to succeed, you have already planned to fail. Create that plan. Start setting goals. Okay? There's two types of goals, action goals and financial goals. You want to have them both. Okay? The financials will never get hit without the actions. The third thing I want to talk about, guys, so we talked about, buying into the profession, truly understanding what network marketing is, understanding the power of residual income, something that you can build up once that can pay you over and over again. Talked about the second thing, goal setting, okay? Not just talking about making more money, having a plan to win, planning to succeed, okay? The third thing I want to talk about is emotional building versus logical building. Most people in the network marketing professional, they're literally straight emotional builders. They literally build off their emotions each and every day. If they're happy, they go share the plan with someone. And if they're feeling sad, they don't leave their room, right? And this is typically how the average network marketer's career goes. I'm going to give you guys simple examples. Let's just say the company released a new product or a promotion or the company's just in momentum. Yeah, everyone's out there building their business, right? Well, guys, you're not in momentum forever. Business doesn't go like that. There's going to be good days and bad days. That's just part of life, any profession. Well, the average person, they work during those highs, and then they stop everything during the lows. Oh, my best guy quit. Oh, this happens. They make an excuse for everything. And guess what? What are they doing? They're just stopping taking the actions that were able to get them to where they truly were at that point. The actions that got them to this, rank or whatever the case may be, they stopped taking those, so they go all the way back to the beginning. And guess what? The next time the company goes into momentum, they start building again. And then they're just trying to get back to honestly where they were before, so they're working. And then, the company stagnates, momentum's gone, they stop working, they go back to zero again. That's the average network marketer's career. They go up, down, up, down, up, down. They go through these waves, okay? Well, how do you truly build a business? Well, instead of thinking with your emotional side of your brain, you start thinking with the logical side of your brain. This is why I've grown every single year since I started in this profession. 7 straight years of growth, 7 straight years of my income going up. Why? Because I don't think emotionally, I think logically. I don't care who comes, who goes. Best guy could quit today, it is what it is. I'm going to develop leaders. I'm going to build my business. The only 2 things I can control are my attitude and my actions. Every day when you wake up, guys, you can't control Mike, Sally, Susie, Kim. You can't do that. You only control your attitude and your actions. So when you wake up every day with the right attitude and go take the right actions, good things will come. So guess what? When we're in momentum, of course, I'm growing like everyone else. But when we're not in momentum and things stagnate, what am I doing? I'm sustaining. I'm taking the same exact actions that I was doing during momentum to sustain the organization. The average person's going backwards during this time. I'm sustaining, okay? Slow times, I sustain. Guess what? I sustain. Oh, we're in momentum again. Boom, growing again. So I'm never going backwards. I grow during momentum, I sustain during slow times, and I grow again during momentum. This is the difference, guys. This is the difference. I don't think about today. I think about 5 years from now. I think about 10 years from now. I'm logically building my business, not off the emotions, not of today's outcome. I'm looking to the future. The smartest people on our planet, the most successful entrepreneurs, guess what, guys? They were doing something before everyone else saw it. The reason they are so wealthy today is because they believed in something before everyone else did. Guys, if you're a person right now who doesn't believe in anything until you see it, it probably makes sense why you're making the money you make right now, right? You have to have vision for what is to come. You have to think logically, not emotionally, and take consistent action to compound your activity over a long period of time. And that's what network marketing is. It's consistently compounding activity to build wealth. And I can tell you guys, you're one person away from an explosion in your business. If you don't go talk to that person tonight, you cancel that one meeting. That one meeting could be the difference from you making $1 million this year or making 10 grand. Like, I'm telling you guys, you don't know how quick it can happen, but you got to stay consistent with your activity. So these are the 3 things, just to review them one more time, guys. You have to buy into the profession. You got to understand what network marketing is. You got to commit to it, that 20-year vision, right? Second thing, we're talking about goal setting. Action goals versus the financial goals and having both of them, right? You can't just have these financial goals. You have to have a plan to succeed. Your calendar is your boss. And the third thing we talked about, emotional building versus logical building. Understanding that your consistency needs to be there day in and day out. You can't come for a month and then not show up for 2 and think your business is just going to keep growing. You got to consistently compound activity, no matter rain or shine, no matter what's going on, consistently take those actions. And I can tell you guys, if you do these 3 things, you're going to see a dramatic change in your business. If you implement this within your organization, your business is going to explode like you've never seen it before, guys. And you want to develop people, because that's what we're doing in this profession, guys. During this event right now, this ANMP event, right, all these leaders are developing you to get to that next level, and your job is to develop your team to take them to the next level. And I can tell you, if you do that, your business is going to just keep going, exploding, and you're going to change a lot of lives. So, guys, I'm excited to be here. Thank you for having me, and we'll talk very, very soon.